Hi, welcome to Be More Yogic. My name's Amanda Dee, and today I'm going to take you through a short flow. It is a lunar flow that is really great to do in the late afternoon, early evening. It's also a great practice to do first thing in the morning when you're a little tired, and it's a great warm-up before you do your sun salutations. So let's begin. We're going to move ourselves over towards the front of our mat. You're going to have your feet about hip bone distance apart, so you can measure 2 fists between the widest part of your feet and bump the big toe mounds against the pinky fingers. Have your hands on blocks if your hamstrings are tight with your knees bent. Otherwise, allow the belly to drape over the thighs, drop the head. Move the weight to the front of the heels and root down through the outer heel so the arches clearly lift all the way up into the inner thighs. Press down into the big toes. Some of you might hold into your elbows and reach your elbows down towards the floor. Swaying is always nice. You can also bend one knee and the other. See if you can let the back of the neck go a little more. Three more breaths in. Breathing out 1. 2 breaths. Exhaling 2. Last 1. And exhaling 3. Gently release your arms, bend the knees, and you're going to slowly roll yourself up 1/3 of the way. Pause. Let your head and arms dangle so you're getting a stretch along the back line of the body. Belly in, roll up 2/3 of the way. Let the head and arms dangle a little more. And then roll up so just your head and your shoulders are rolling forward so you get a stretch in the back of the neck. And finally, stacking your head on top of the spine, roll your shoulders up and back a few times. And then open across your heart, turn your palms face forward. Now I'm going to start with a more easier variation so you can stay with the easier flow, or you can come up to the more advanced flow as we go along. So just move the way that your body wants to move, looking after yourself. Hook your thumbs, right thumb in front of the left. You're going to bend the knees first. Now straighten your legs, hips back, tail lengthens. Lift through the heart, looking up towards the sky. Lengthening the tail. Arms behind your ears, arms straight. And then exhale, swing the arms back, interlace the fingers, right index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward, squeeze your palms. Exhale, fold, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Now as you come into a flat back, release your hands to the floor. You might have to bend your knees or hands onto your shins. And then exhale, take a big giant step back, left foot to the back of the mat, knee over the ankle. Lower your back knee down, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge, inhale. Circle the arms back and down and step back to down dog as you exhale. Rolling forward into plank pose, breathe in, look forward, lower down knees. Bend the elbows straight back, shoulder heads lift. Glide forward, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And then exhale, press back to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air, hips square. Exhale, knee to nose, and then lightly step the foot between your hands. Knee over the ankle, lower your back knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, step forward and fold over both your legs. Hook your thumbs, dive up, find a back bend, lengthen the tail. And then exhale, arms alongside your body. Left thumb in front, bend the knees, dive up. Inhale, lengthen the tail, look up. Back of the neck long. Exhale, fold, interlace the fingers, left index finger on top, fist over your head. Shoulders away from your ears, bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold, fist up and over. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold, fist over your head. Release your arms down to the floor nice and safely, flat back or hands onto your shins. Big giant step back, step the right foot to the back of the mat, knee over the ankle. Lower your back knee, hook your thumbs, the opposite thumb in front, forward and up. Circle the arms back and down and step back to down dog. Look towards your navel and roll forward to plank pose. Inhale. Lower your knees, chest, chin, shoulder, head lift. Glide forward, Bhujangasana, cobra pose, pull forward and up. And then press back to all fours and then to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air, hips square. Exhale, knee to nose, then step the foot between your hands. Lower your back knee down, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, step the back foot forward and fold over both your legs. Hook your thumbs, dive up, find a back bend, so that's one round. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Moving on, hook your thumbs, dive up, find your back bend, breathe in. Fold and interlace the fingers, right index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Either release your hands or keep your hands as you step your left foot to the back of the mat. Knee over the ankle, lower your back knee down, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, step back to down dog. Roll forward to plank pose, breathe in, look forward. Move the weight forward, bend the elbows straight back and lower one straight line to your belly. Pull forward and up into cobra, inhale. Press back to down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air, hips square. Lightly step the right foot between your hands. Lower your back knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, step forward and fold over your legs. Hook your thumbs, dive up, find a back bend, breathe in. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. Bend the knees, dive up, inhale, lengthen the tail. Fold, interlace the fingers, left index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend your knees, inhale, look forward. Either release your hands or slowly step your right foot to the back of the mat, keeping the body parallel to the floor. Lower your back knee down, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, step back to down dog. Roll forward to plank pose, inhale. Look forward, slowly lower to your belly, shoulder heads lift. Glide forward and up into cobra, inhale. Press back to down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up, inhale. Lightly step the left foot between your hands, exhale. Lower your back knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, step forward and fold. Hook your thumbs, dive up, inhale, find the back bend at the top. Hands to prayer. Moving on, inhale, hook the thumbs, look up, back of the neck long. Exhale, fold, interlace the fingers, right index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to the floor, or keep your hands as you step the left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the back knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, ground your palms, breathe out. Three-legged dog, this time right leg up and back, inhale. Knee to nose, shoulders over your wrist, exhale. Step back to plank pose, look forward. Either knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Watch your shoulders, upward dog, breathe in. Roll over your toes, down dog, breathe out. Inhale your right leg up in the air, hips square. Step the right foot lightly between your hands. This time rise up to high lunge, arms up, breathe in. Step forward, interlace the fingers, Right index finger on top, fist over your head. Dive up, hook your thumbs, find a back bend, lengthen your tail. Fold and interlace the fingers, left index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Move the weight to your left foot, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Lower your back knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, ground your palms. Three-legged dog, inhale the left leg up and back, hips square. Knee to nose, shoulders over your wrist. Plank pose, step back, look forward. Either knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Upward dog, push the toes back. Down dog, pressing back. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air, hips square. Lightly step the left foot between your hands. Rise up, high lunge, breathe in. One motion, step forward, interlace the fingers, left index finger on top, fist over your head. Release your arms, hook your thumbs, dive up, find a back bend. Hands to prayer at the heart. Last variation, hook your thumbs, dive up, find your back bend, lengthen your tail. Fold and interlace the fingers, right index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. This time exhale, lift the left knee to your belly. Warrior 3, left leg reaches back, crown of the head forward. Lift through the lower belly. Roll the left inner thigh up to the ceiling and lift that left leg higher. Drop through the left hip. Look slightly forward, 3 breaths. Breathing out 1, 2 breaths. Exhaling 2. Last one. And exhaling 3. Get closer to the floor first. Then lower the knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, ground your palms. Three-legged dog, inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Either plank pose or three-legged plank, look forward. Bend the elbows halfway, three-legged chaturanga. Bring the toes down, upward dog or cobra. Down dog, pressing back. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air, hips square. Lightly step the right foot between your hands. Rise up to high lunge, breathe in. As slow as you can, standing split. So your hands come slowly to the floor. Your left leg lifts up behind you. Maybe take your hands to your ankle, hands to blocks or to the floor. Roll that left inner thigh up to the ceiling. Two more breaths. Top leg is straight. Hands to the floor, step your feet together, inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive up to standing, breathe in. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. Last side, hook your thumbs, dive up, find your back bend. Fold and interlace the fingers, left index finger on top, fist over your head. Bend the knees, inhale up forward. Lift your right knee into your belly. Warrior 3, right leg reaches back. Roll your right inner thigh up to the ceiling. Concave your belly up towards the ceiling. So you lift out the left hip point and drop your right hip down. 3 more breaths in. Breathing out 1, 2 breaths. Exhaling 2. Last one. Get closer to the floor first. Step the right foot back. Lower the knee, hook your thumbs forward and up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms back and down, ground your palms. Three-legged dog, inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Plank pose or three-legged plank, look forward. Bend the elbows halfway. Upward dog, point through both the toes or cobra. Down dog, pressing back. Inhale the left leg up to the ceiling, hips square. Knee to nose, and then step the foot between your hands. Rising up, high lunge, breathe in. Now lean forward slowly into standing split. Lift the back leg, Lift the leg higher and let your hands come to blocks, to the floor, or hold onto your lower ankle. You're reaching your heart forward. Try to square your hip points to the floor. 3 more breaths in and out. 2 and out. Last one. Hands to the floor, step your feet together, inhale. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, exhale. Knee over the ankle, lower your back knee. Climb your right elbow on top of the thigh. Reach your left arm up, maybe bend your back knee and catch hold of the inner foot. Turn the elbow up to the ceiling, heel towards the sit bone. Keep lifting the belly away from the thigh. If this is too much, just be here. You can also take the variation with your arms up. 4 breaths in. Breathing out 1. 3 breaths. Exhaling. 2. And out. Square your hips, last one. Gently release your back foot. You're going to thread your left leg through to sit close to your right heel. I'm just going to slide back so I have more space. You're going to place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. You're going to bend your left knee, flexing the right foot. Lengthen the inner ankle. And then maybe roll over towards the right and start to roll around that right hip. Just giving it a little massage. Rolling around the greater trochanter bone. Coming back up, either sliding your bottom to your heel and lifting your heart up so your lower back is long. Right foot is still flexed, or come into the full ankle to knee position. You can also take pigeon pose with the right leg forward, left leg back. Roll your right inner thigh down. So lengthen your inner knee to your inner heel and shorten your outer heel to your outer knee. So you take the wrinkles out of the inner ankle. Either stay upright or lift your heart and hinge forward, trying to get your heart over your shin. 7 breaths, inhale. Exhaling 1. 6 breaths, inhale. Exhaling. 5. Exhaling. Breathing into your outer hips. Exhaling. Inhale 3. And out. Lift your heart a little more. And 2. Last breath. Roll yourself all the way up. Bring your feet to the floor. Give your legs a little wiggle. Maybe you can slide your bottom to your heels, reach your hands forward. Try your best with this. Maybe without your hands, lean back, lean forward, and fold. Otherwise, use your hands to press up. Step the right foot to the back of the mat, knee over the ankle, hips same height as front knee. You can always pad your back knee up with a blanket. Climb yourself up onto your front leg, pull your belly back, squeeze your hips in. Either stay here or reach your right hand back for the inner foot. Draw the heel towards your bottom. I like to flex my toes back. Square your shoulders to the front edge of your mat. 4 breaths. Breathing out 1. So you're on the lower part of the thigh. 3 breaths rather than on the kneecap itself. 2 more. Dig the knee down and kind of pull it forward. Last one. Squeeze the right heel towards your bottom before you release the leg so it doesn't kaplunk back. And then you're going to step into your left foot. See if you can thread your right leg through, sitting close to your left heel. Just because I don't have the space on my mat there, I'm going to slide back. Place your left ankle over the top of your right thigh. Flex the foot. And then step the right foot onto the floor. Now from here, you're going to lower down onto your left elbow. And you're going to roll around that left outer hip, just using the floor to massage the hip. So you're rolling around the greater trochanter bone. I sometimes do this on a tennis ball. So if you want to go a little deeper, you can slide a tennis ball under there. It's pretty intense, but it does its job, getting into those pressure points. Lift yourself up, flex the foot. Some of you will slide close to your right heel and lift your heart over your shin. If your hips are pretty open, maybe you can lie your right shin down, coming into double pigeon, ankle to knee, fire log pose, has many names. Roll your inner thighs down, outer thighs up. Pull the flesh of the bottom back. Lengthen your inner ankle so there's no wrinkles. You shouldn't be able to see your lower leg. It's a perfect symmetrical triangle. Inhale, lift the heart, and then heart over your shin. Keep rooting through your sit bones. You can also stay upright. 7 breaths, inhale, exhaling 1. 6 breaths, inhale, exhaling. 5, breathe in, lengthen and fold. 4, and out. 3, and out. 2, last one. Roll yourself up. Step your feet to the floor. Take your belly right up your thighs. Hold on to the back of your legs, nice and tightly. Curl your heels forward. Keep your belly connected to your thighs. If your belly comes away, it means you've gone too far. Some of you might be able to keep your belly on your thighs and move your legs all the way forward. If your belly is still on your thighs at that point, you can release your hands, press the top of the hamstrings down, and fold forward. Keep trying to lengthen the crown of the head towards the big toes. Paschimottanasana, 5 breaths. Lift your kneecaps, top of the hamstrings press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fill yourself all the way up. Cross your legs for a moment, hands on your shoulders, and just twist right to left for a few moments, releasing the spine. Deep breaths. Come down onto your backs. Arms alongside your body, graze the back of the heel with the middle finger. Draw the shoulder blades underneath you. Lift the lower buttocks up to the back of the knees, and then lift your hips. Interlace your fingers if that's available, rocking side to side to further get your shoulder blades underneath you. Press your fist down. Push with your feet, trying to get your chest towards your chin. Inner thighs squeeze towards each other without the knees touching, so the knees are in line with the hip points. And then reach your knees forward as your heart reaches towards your chin. 3 breaths, inhale. Lift the lower buttocks a little higher. 2, and out. Last one. Hide your pinky finger into the basket of the hands and bring your bottom to your thumb so your chest is pinned open. And then maybe bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees wing out to the sides. If this is too much in your hands, just release your arms. Feet to the floor, lift your hips and release your hands. Draw your knees in towards your belly. And just rock side to side in your lower spine. And then coming into your Shavasana. Shoulder blades underneath you, lengthen your tail. Let the body go. Soften the feet, the legs. Let the arms dangle. Imagine that you lay under a beautiful full moon. The sky is clear. There's lots of little stars above you in the sky. You feel the light of the moon on your face, your body. Feel calm and peaceful. And repeat the words in your mind. I am content. I am content. I am full, complete. I am content. Just keep repeating that over and over till you ingrain it into your subconscious. You don't have to change anything, become anything. Just allow yourself to be completely who you are. Nothing to do, nothing to become. Just you. You can pause the class and take another 5 to 12 minutes in your Shavasana, working with your meditation. Otherwise, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Step your feet one by one to the floor. Hug your knees in. Roll over onto your right side just for a moment. And then press yourself to come into a comfortable seated position. Change the crossing of your legs so you don't get into a habit of the body keeping balance through both sides. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me at Be More Yogic. My name's Amanda Dee, and that was my Lunar Flow. Have a wonderful day.